Get ready with me while we talk about getting toned. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I did to go from this to this. Quick disclaimer, I just want to say that by no means is there anything wrong with that first picture. I think it was just one of my goals to get a little bit more toned, and I think that that's something that I definitely achieved. Anyway, I think there's two broad categories of changes that I made in order to achieve these results. The first big change that I made was exercise. I actually started doing high intensity interval training twice a week. It's not like I wasn't exercising on a regular basis before, but once I started doing high intensity interval training workouts, I was doing 20 to 30 minutes of really pushing myself intense cardio every single workout, as well as lifting heavy weights. In contrast, what I was doing before was primarily body weight driven and then a little bit of cardio. I was doing like a lot of hot yoga classes. I would go on the Stairmaster maybe once or twice a week. Never was I really pushing myself when I would do that cardio, and I definitely was never lifting any heavy weights. That being said, I only do these HIIT classes twice a week, so the other days of the week I am still doing those body weight driven exercises. So by no means am I saying that those aren't important and those don't do anything, but I do think that adding in that intense cardio and those heavy weights did cause me to see some pretty intense changes in myself. The second big change that I made had to do with diet. I've personally never been one of those almond mom type people that's really cautious about what I eat. I was definitely lucky enough that I was able to eat what I wanted when I wanted, and I never really put on too much weight. But since I actually started locking a bit more in on my fitness, I actually did start to think about, okay, let's calculate what my basal metabolic rate is and think about how many calories am I realistically burning when I'm working out, and what should I be eating so that I'm either aligned with that or falling just a little bit under. I would say I have been doing these two things pretty seriously for the last 10 months, and that's actually how I was able to achieve those results. But obviously everybody's bodies are different, and so I'm not saying that this will work for everyone, but this is just what worked for me. But I do think that I look much more toned now than I did 10 months ago. Making this video was actually the first time that I ever actually did that side-by-side comparison and looked to see like what the progress looked like. I was actually quite surprised by how drastic the change was. I definitely wasn't expecting it to look that different. I feel like people might be like, you're crazy, like there's no difference, but I personally feel like for myself I see quite a bit of a difference, so I'm actually very happy with the result. Anyway, I just thought that I would share in case anybody else is going through a similar journey. I also feel like working out is one of the bigger parts of my life that I do on a regular basis, so I want to start making more content that's related to that. One of my New Year's resolutions. Anyway, that's all for me. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye!